What's going on, y'all? I'm Dave. This is RVFamily.life. We've been living in our RV for 2 years, living with my wife Tanya, our two daughters, our German Shepherd Daisy, and our cat Skittle. We travel the country in our RV, and we like to bring you guys videos just showing you what life is like living in an RV all the time. We do not have a home base to go back to. We sold our house and put some items that we've deemed irreplaceable into a 10 foot by 10 foot storage unit back in Texas. From there, we just go spend time with friends and family and go see the country. Right now is a rainy day outside, and I thought it would be a great opportunity to tell y'all about a map that I've built that can be really helpful if you are at all involved with Thousand Trails. If you're considering Thousand Trails, this also could be a good map as well, because this can kind of help you decide if it's going to work for you. It's a map that I got from someone else. I utilized what they had put in place, and then I kind of made my own map and started making tweaks to it to help out myself. And as I was thinking about it, I was preparing it to share with my mother, because we get the family pass along with our membership for my mom, and then my parents can then come and join us a few times out of the year. We can utilize the getaway cabins so that they can come and stay near us. However, it's been tough to kind of map out where these getaway cabins are. If you've paid attention, if you're already a member, you may know there's like this two-sided sheet of paper that tells you where the getaway cabins are. It basically just has the name of the park. That's it. Doesn't even tell you the state it's in. It will tell you if the cabin sleeps 6 or sleeps 4, and if you can have pets in it or not. Pretty basic. And so what I did was I took this map that I've been utilizing regularly, and I've added it all to the map. And as I was getting ready to share this with my mom so that she could so my parents both could kind of look it over and decide where they'd like to come and hang out with us for a week next summer, I thought, this would be a great opportunity for you. I think there's a lot of you out there that would benefit from this, because Thousand Trails website, their maps are not good. They are clunky and hard to use. As much as I would love it if they would, kind of work on their website to improve it, that also probably would be one of those factors that they'd be, well, it's going to cost more money, and then we're going to have to raise your rates. Yeah, I get it. So this is something that I want to offer as a free value to you. So what I've done to make it easily accessible, our website is rvfamily.life. That's it. There's no extra anything to that. If you just go to your web browser, Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, and put in rvfamily, one word, .life, it'll take you to our webpage. That's where the .life comes from, actually, because when I went to go see about getting a website, if I wanted a .com, it was $7,000, and if I got a .life, it was $20. And Tanya and I were like, hey, rvfamily.life has a nice flow to it. So that's where our channel name came from, was the fact that we looked at that website opportunity first. So please go check out rvfamily.life, the website. And then if you look up at the very top, there's a few things like contact us, who we are, and Thousand Trails map. If you click on Thousand Trails map, it'll take you to the next page, and it will show you the map. I played around with different shapes and sizes. I tried to make it fill the page, but I felt like navigation was a little wonky when I did that. So I picked the current size that it's at. Please send me some feedback and let me know if you have any issues with using it, because I want to try to make it work the best for you, because I think this is a great tool to use. So as I was saying, let's say you're not a Thousand Trails member, but you are considering getting Thousand Trails. You're just kind of unsure, like, what would work for you, what wouldn't. One of the first tweaks that I did to this map, when I basically got some of this data from another map and pulled it in, the first thing I went after was separating all the 55 plus parks. There's quite a bit of those in especially South Texas as well as Arizona. And so if you use the navigation up on the top here on the, I guess it would be this side. I'm trying to think about which direction we're going here. Up on the side, there you can bring it over, and you can choose to unselect the different style of parks, the Thousand Trails, the Encore, or Trails Collection, and then you see an option for 55 plus. If you uncheck it, they'll disappear off the map. So if you're like us, who neither Tanya or I or Kaylin, Kira, Daisy, or Skittle, none of us are 55 plus. So we don't really qualify to be in those parks. So for starters, we uncheck that box and then we get a better idea of what's going to work for us. So like I said, even if you don't have a membership yet and you're just curious, you can use this, go ahead and eliminate those 55 plus parks and then still get a look and see which parks apply to you. Now there is some breakdowns in here as well. You'll see the Outdoor World as well as Mid-Atlantic. Now I broke those down separately when I had first bought a used Thousand Trails membership and discovered that I couldn't book those parks out at 180 days. Those might not matter as much to you if you have a newer membership. A lot of those are just going to qualify as plain Jane Thousand Trails parks. But if you are considering buying a used membership, being able to isolate those and take a look at which exact parks are going to have a different effect for you as far as when you can book if you buy used, that could be useful to you as well. And then the latest addition that I did, as I discussed earlier, was, and this was just this week I added this, was the getaway cabins. I picked the color brown. I don't know why I picked the color brown. I don't know. I just try to make each of the colors kind of stand out and look a little different. So they'll show up on the map as brown. You can remove those as you want to. One thing I did notice after I got the getaway cabins all plugged in was the other parks, if you click on them, it usually shows you like an address there as well as maybe the phone number to the park. And I didn't get that done in the getaway cabins. So that may be something I'll work on as time goes on here to get that added to that little, what do you call it? Little pin on the map to help you better identify those. So at any rate, this is something I'm going to try to keep this on our website. I'll add to it as time goes on. I may even add in all the RPI parks, which is another addition that could be added into Thousand Trails. I just need to go back and find some of that data to see if I can get that added in. And then you guys can keep on using that. Our website is right now just kind of has a place where people can go and they can contact us, find our information, and maybe even watch some of our videos there. But I want to continue to add value to the website. If there's anything else you can think of that would be a great addition to our website, please leave us a comment below. You could click on the contact us tab on the website, send me a message there, or you could just email me directly at david@rvfamily.life. Let me know any kind of additions or anything you'd like to see added to the website. We appreciate any feedback as we're trying to not just trying to like get rich off of YouTube. That's not our goal here. Our goal is to be able to provide you with some kind of help to know more about full-time RV life. And we're only 2 years into it, but we have learned a lot already. Obviously, we still have a lot to go to learn, but whatever we can do to give back to the community, because there's even other people out there that have been doing this for a long period of time and they've never ventured into certain areas. May have never been into an RV park and they need to know about that RV park before they go. Because some of these parks, you may think you can get into them and then you get there and it's like, this is way too tight for the size of RV I have. So anybody that's been RVing should know, continually research and learn about where you're going and what you're doing, as well as prepare for things that are new and changing. So we want to be able to provide this service to everybody that's out there. And like I said, this is free. I don't have anything to charge you for right now. So this is a free service, and I plan to keep this as a free service so that you can take advantage of it, learn more about Thousand Trails, try to use this to plan out your summer. That's what we're doing right now. We're planning out our summer into the Pacific Northwest. And so we're coordinating with our parents, coordinating with any other family members that want to go out there. Just, utilize this map. See what you like. So, all right. I guess that's all I've got on this. I'm going to go ahead and close this out. But I want to thank y'all so much for watching our channel. Thank you for coming back here. Give us a thumbs up, a like. It lets YouTube know that somebody liked this video. And if you'd like to see more of our videos about living in an RV, especially with a family, because not as many people do that as you think. Most people are older and retired that full-time in the RV, but there are a lot of people interested that are younger and have kids that want to know more about it. Subscribe, hit the little bell, and be notified of our videos when they come out. And that way we can maybe give you some more information, or maybe you just can watch our silly hijinks as we go traveling around. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. We greatly appreciate it. We hope that you have a wonderful week or weekend, whichever it is. Remember that life happens, even cold, rainy days. Yeah, cold, rainy days. Don't let it stop you. Stay fresh, cheese bags.